This episode of Tolle Run is brought to you by Grandma's Marathon, Run and Fun, and M-Tech Results. Hi, I'm Olympian Carrie Tollefson, and today I'm interviewing U.S. national champion and one of the world's fastest milers, Will Leer. So let's get after it. All right, Will, I don't know if you know this, but you're one of my favorite runners, and you always have been, just because, you know, you kind of just do it the non-conventional way. I mean, even in high school, it seemed like you took your time, and I was older than you, so I could watch, and I just want you to kind of touch on that. Like, what makes you tick, and how do you get to be the fastest man in the world right now over the mile distance?
Well, there's a lot of different things that make me tick. I like to think of myself as a complex human being. No, sunshine. Sunshine makes me tick, which is why, you know, cross country was never really for me. It's a lot of those rainy, sort of cloudy fall days. But track, you know, the sun's starting to come out more. We're emerging from the winter, and gives us time to go out and grip it and rip it.
Yeah. So Minnetonka is where you went to high school. Talk about those years and how that transitioned you into going to D3 out in LA, and then, you know, now as a pro.
Minnetonka was a fantastic place for me. I got to experience 4 different varsity sports, and the school has great funding and they love their sports there, so never had to miss a beat there. The community there is very supportive still. I was just out doing a pre-race workout the other day, and you know, had the gym coaches being like, oh, you know who this is? This is Will Leer. He's an alum, graduated in 2003. So they obviously still keep tabs, which means a lot to me because I try and stay in touch as much as possible. And really, the school gave me the opportunity to catapult myself far from here and go to school in California, which was it was a dream.
Mm-hmm. So I mean, because we're both Minnesotans, but what is it about it here? I mean, right now there are some amazing men milers and female milers that are running that grew up right around the same time that you grew up here. I mean, what do you think it is in the water or just the cold weathers that keeps us, you know, strong? What is it?
There's something to be said about a sturdy, strong, put your head down and grind work ethic of Minnesotans. I mean, in Sopot, Poland this year for the World Indoor Championships, we had 3 athletes from Minneapolis. And Heather gave myself all in the middle distances. There were no other states represented as well as Minnesota. And, you know, on the national scene, we've got Garrett Heath, Rob Finnerty, myself, Ben Blankenship, Hassan Mead just ran 13:02. I know I guess it's just that hard-working Midwestern ethic that we're capable of just enduring a lot of discomfort for a long period of time.
Well, and you obviously dare to be a little bit different. I mean, you were just talking about your beard at the press conference for the TC 1 mile. I obviously dare to be a little different. Talk about that. I mean, you know, it's okay to just be normal and, you know, go with the flow, but you're not afraid to speak your mind. You spoke your mind about Gabe's DQ indoors, and you're really just somebody that is pretty dynamic and not afraid to, you know, show yourself.
There's a lot that can be said about, especially distance runners, as sort of being robotic and that they're just out there and they're just machines powering around the track. And I try to change that up a little bit. I've also said that my appearance is so my grandma can pick me out of the crowd a lot easier. You know, if I just had a crew cut and clean shaven face, I'd look like 90% of the other runners out there in America right now. So as a beard with long hair, my grandma can from a distance say, "Oh, there's my grandson. He's running there in the back. Don't worry, he's gonna sprint at the end."
You're crazy.
Yeah, and it's more than anything else, it's fun.
Yeah. So, okay, all the way from Minnetonka to now running the world's fastest indoor mile, and actually currently is the world's fastest mile, 3:52. How did you get there?
Hard work, but I couldn't have gotten there without the support of my family and friends, and especially my family. I can't say enough about that. They've just been there every step of the way from my first races in high school, when I was running 200 meters at the University of Minnesota indoor track or something like that. I think my dad has been to, goodness, at least 50% of the races I've run in my life, my dad's been there. And so just their unwavering support and confidence in, you know, if I put my head down and give it my best, I'll emerge as the top. And this year it's sort of turned out that way.
Well, we can't wait for the next 2 years, 2016. This might be the guy to watch. So thanks so much. And now I get to have some fun with you. Fantastic. So if you are willing, I am going to just ask away.
Down for fun.
Okay, here we go. Minnesota or Cali?
Ooh, that's tough. After this winter, I'm going to have to say Cali, but we had earthquakes, so I don't know.
Okay. Beard or ponytail?
Beard.
Beer or wine?
Beer.
Mile or 3K?
Mile.
Potato chips or potato salad?
Potato chips. I'm not much of a potato salad person myself.
Ufta or don't you know?
Oofta. Oofta Maya.
Reggae or alternative?
Reggae.
Vegetarian or meat eater?
Meat.
Fartleks or hills?
Hills.
Rain or wind?
Rain.
Indoor track or outdoor track?
Gosh, that's another toughie. I'm going to be indoor. I'll be bold.
You are pretty good on the boards.
Yeah, I like the boards.
Okay, so I don't know if you have any of these, but tattoos or earrings?
Tattoos.
Okay, do we have any?
I do.
None we can't see?
You might be able to see one of them tonight.
Ooh, we got to come out and watch them race. All right, and then the last thing. Rumor has it you're quite the karaoke man.
I absolutely love karaoke. I would say that I live for karaoke. It's my favorite thing to do, especially in a post-race scenario where you can just go out with a bunch of friends and wail the night away because we were just pumped up on adrenaline. And when you're pumped up on adrenaline, you can do anything you want.
Seriously. So what's your favorite song?
Oh, it's constantly changing. I love to dabble with a little bit of Britney Spears, a little Backstreet Boys. I have started it's a faux pas to do Michael Jackson, but I recently did my first Michael Jackson karaoke song.
So does your karaoke come with a little bit of a dance in there, here and there?
It has its own pomp and circumstance. Yeah, absolutely. That's what karaoke is all about. It's not about having a great voice, which I do not have, by the way, but I can put on a really good performance.
There you go. You can put a good performance on the track, off the track, and in the karaoke, I guess. So good luck tonight. Have a great race, and thank you so much.
Thank you, guys.
Oh, wait, we got to get you to say get after it. Oh. So look in the camera and say get after it.
Get after it!
Possibly the best one right there. Thanks for joining me for my interview with Will. Get after it.